How long is the letter I? How lonely is the letter I? How long is the sound shoe? How deep is the sound? How deep is the sea? Have you seen the letter I? Did it show up? Did it show down? How long is the downtime of a downing letter? I, of a drowning letter, of a drawn letter, of a gesture of letter to the left. Of a left letter to stay unattended, unended, in a long sounding ungestured letter, in a let be letter, in a let it letter, in a letter trying to tell. Lettre, in pursuing the letter, in catching the letter at its end. Having consulted with a tailor, voraus, impact, implication. I am implied in this implicatio, in this намерение, намера, пресечение, сечь. Приближение, прибавление, to come, to coming, to welcoming, too much of a well one can hear in a well, its borders are well. Coming this sound. Sound bounces back, backlash, backstage, back, stagnieren, to stash in a stock, squish oneself in a stock, stack onto. Accumulate, акупунктур, аккумулятор, зарядка, за, рядом, за, Hielands, Have you seen a noun? It's in town. It's a noun in every side of the town. It's a towning, announcing the town. It is pronouncing a town. To be a town. At top of the town. Топчутся люди. Tapping on the town, making it more towny. A typical town with some typos. Type of a noun to stumble upon. Upon this mistake, uptown, is a town also a place of a swamp? If you want to swim around, you could be visiting a liquidity town, liquidating all the closed angles of a town. At least a town could be having some stumps. No stump would be damaging a town, but then to look back, a stump was once a tree. At least this poem will not be getting into print. Its noun and no noun would not be remarkable. It might walk around leaving some a trace of a to be left alone. Let us think on a clear day, sitting down on stump and stone. I heard myself speaking. I heard myself. I heard myself speaking. I heard myself in a herd. I heard my herself, my himself, my part of my him herself spoke. I spoke of myself without self. There was no salvation possible, no salvation verfügbar. It has buried itself in a feige. I got myself some fatigue in hearing, heard, no more, heard partially, no part after no part. It has parted me and left with some parts. I was left among parts. They wouldn't gather. They would try to build a wooden tree with no forest in it. I cannot hear myself. I could not hear myself. I could have left the hearing alone. would hear after me? Who would ride, pass by? Who would who would put a post to hear after hearing something is left? It cannot be left alone. Thank you.